There was a man named Idris. He was quiet, not shy, confident, but not boastful. There was something about him that made people stop and watch, but they couldn't figure out why. He didn't chase, he didn't over-explain, and yet women were drawn to him. What they didn't know was that Idris had once been very different. As a young man, he had assumed that love was giving your soul away on a silver platter. When he found a woman named Layla, he put everything into her, his secrets, his battles, his dreams, even the wounds he hadn't closed. At first she loved the candor, but slowly that admiration faded. The more he opened his heart and soul, the colder she became. She stopped seeing a man. She began to notice something that she needed to fix, something that made her feel uncertain instead of safe. When she left, Idris didn't beg. He withdrew, not out of spite, but out of necessity. The next years were spent in meditation, studying men of wisdom, learned from writers, thinkers, mystics, the men who lived with a quiet fire, and what he found transformed him for life. A strong man isn't one who ate every truth. It's the one who knows which truths to protect. And from that day on, he lived by 5 silence-inspired rules. 1. Guard your inner wounds. Pain is meant to be worked through, not acted out. Share your feelings, but not your emotional chaos. You don't have to reveal the storm within you to let the world feel your strength. 2. Keep your financial world private. You are so much more than a number. Whether you're climbing or coasting, wear your worth in your style, not your balance. People know what you have, thus begin to expect and not appreciate. 3. Don't reveal every intention. A man who always announces his next move becomes predictable. Predictability kills intrigue. Make decisions with clarity, then let your actions speak. 4. Never make her your emotional anchor. Love her fiercely, but never place your worth in her hands. And all the parts in the world will not change the fact that eventually a man who needs her to breathe will become a heavy drag on her chest. Be complete before you love. 5. Let the past stay where it belongs. You are not your failures, and you don't have to show every scar. Share your lessons, not your guilt. Allow her to fall in love with the man you've become, not the man you're still learning to forgive. Idris never became colder. He became calmer, more grounded, more respected. He wasn't playing games. He wasn't building walls. He was just paying his own mystery, and by doing that, he didn't lose love. He attracted the kind that won't flee when it gets quiet. Because true power is not in what you prove, it's in what you preserve. And remember, stillness is not emptiness, boundaries are not fear, and privacy is not deception, it's wisdom.